prices of aphex Twin releases?
Imagine you're an aphex Twin fan, but like a major one with a thought.
What if I had all of them?
Then you're in luck. Ow. But first, we'll need some guidelines on how we'll be doing this. Let's imagine that you preferably want all his releases on physical media, like most of them are. Let's also split into two people, a normal collector and the guy with the infinite wallet.
I can't grab my money, it's at the bottom of the infinite pit that is my wallet.
Also, I'm not adding stuff that's already in compilations-ish, even though Box Energy isn't on 26 mixes for cash. I'm not including 2 remixes for AFX on here, but I am putting all the Cosmic Window releases here even though compilation exists.
Not way too many aphex Twin remixes, and 26 mixes for cash already has all the good ones except for Box Energy. I love the energy created by boxes. I love box. I need the energy from boxes.
Another thing, we're only doing the most modern pressing, even though most of these only have one pressing that isn't a white label that hasn't been sold on Discogs at all.
And we're doing non-Japanese pressings because they're easily accessible, and why am I doing this in here?
Let's start with the main albums and the late 90s singles.
Come to Daddy is basically an album if you choose the CD version, and if I'm including Come to Daddy, I might as well include Window Licker as well.
So like January 85 to 92, the only one on Warp Records, and that makes me mad. Ooh.
To spice things up, I'll also be writing my own thoughts on these because it'll get boring just to hear me say prices. I'm not a stock trader. I don't care about the prices Cyro follows. I'm not big nuts. Why would I put all my money into copies of Cyro? I totally wouldn't do that. Why would anyone do that?
I don't like Saw Volume 2 even though I own it. I don't know why I buy a bootleg copy of I Care Because You Do that Discogs allows you to buy for some reason. Here it is. For Birch D. Jam's album exists. Creepy album art, here's my copy. Come to Daddy, I have no notes, here's my vinyl. Window Licker, I use the album art to share with my friends.
I don't have one. I passed it on for Black Box Rifle Quarter.
Drugs, my favorite Aphex Twin album, here's my copy. Cyro, it exists. I like it. That adds up to $650.88 for mid-range vinyl and $1,673.89 for high vinyl.
Blame drugs.
As for CDs, $112.74 for mid and $170.78 for high.
I was looking at the Comcast while writing this part. On to the well-known and modern EPs.
By well-known, I mean the ones that most people have heard of under Famous Alias or something like that.
You'll see what I mean by that.
First up being his first ever release, that being Analog Bolobath, the Didgeridoo, which is the third release under the Aphex Twin name. Even though everyone says that Didgeridoo is the first when original presses of Analog Bolobath 1 have the name the Aphex Twin on them.
As for Analog Bolobath 2, welcome back to this.
Then Xylo 2, which ends the early Rave-esque Aphex Twin releases. Then On, the first Aphex Twin release under Warp under his famous name.
There's also On Remixes, which is the second Aphex Twin in the Warp under his famous name.
And then Ventulum. I don't need to say this is the 2LP version, which includes the remixes, and that remix EP has the Aphex Twin version of the version of Xbox and Driftworks album cover, and then Donkey Rhubarb with the Teeth cover, and the Butter Rhubarb Butter. Oh boy, exists. Now it's computer-controlled acoustic instruments part 2.
You gotta have CCAI too, even though there's an entire track that's just a 20-second drum roll.
Where was I? Oh yeah, DJ Silva 2006 to 08, mouthful. Cheetah, which is a physical copy of the download code, Collapse, the CD I got, and then Black Box Track Recorder. Modular.
As I mentioned, I passed the point for this. Hey you, would you do that? Google Docs wants me to say I passed up a Window Licker, and that's something I'll definitely do, because you know that music video?
$484.98 for bit vinyls, $857.47 for high record, $136.39 for mid CDs, and $276.31 for high CDs.
Some of the CDs are higher than the actual albums. Blame drugs. Less known in digital time.
Analog Bolobath 2, 3, 4, 3.1, Drugs Promo, Smodge Phase 5.
And that's all the pre-Cyro, all the Analog Bolobaths. Also, regarding Analog Bolobath 2 from earlier, He used American spelling for some reason.
March Romit 38 edit 2B96 exists, and so does Orphans, and 30 Gerald Remix /24 TSIM 2. Choro tracks plus tunings for falling asleep, aka Soft 3, kind of, maybe, sort of, put down the pitchforks, I know you want them. Peel Session 2 TX 100495.
What does the TX stand for? Texas? Oh no.
As for the prices, $1,360.63 for mid-price vinyl, and then $3,295.22 for high-price vinyl.
Man. Inflation.
$69.14 for mid-CD copies, and also the 2 digital releases, and $155.94 for high CDs, and again, the digital ones.
Now, you could always get the original pressing available about 3, but I don't want to add more totals up. Anna Lords.
Okay, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11 in LFO/AFX. I don't need to say more.
Do I? The only thing I can think about is how I should have made a joke about bloater at the end of the last part.
$878.21 for mid, and $1,705.26 for high. Both final records.
At Core of an Apple.
Etc. Time. Contains classics and 26 pixels for cash, which is $23.89 for both for mid CDs, and then $39.42 for high, as well as classics $37.84 and $44.19 for its vinyls. Mid, high.
But we're not done yet. JFAX Nintendo still has way too many aliases.
Burly Strider's Robot and Beach, the 5 Joy Rexes, 4, 5, 9, 9, and 9.
I don't know why I included compilation.
GAC, the 2 polygonal windows.
Don't know if my close CD was into it. These serving on highlights when massacred. I don't care.
And then Pac-Man Jump Scare.
Huh?
Finishing off with the Tusses Confederation Trough and a Rush Up Edge. $1,555.55 for all the mid vinyls, including the second pressing of Bradley's Beat for some reason, and $3,403.71 for the actual high-priced vinyls.
Blame it on the Tuss, like how I blamed trucks earlier. Or blame it on the dog, I don't care.
For CDs, $247.57 mid, $610.67 for high.
Why are Pac-Man CDs more expensive than vinyl? Are we done yet? No? What do you mean Sweet PP is an alias?
So, first, the philosophy of Sound and Machine, Ambient 4, Reflections, Mealtime, Mayday,
Techno? Why?
and, or some computer music issue Volume 1 from my favorite label that has its website blocked from the Wayback Machine for some reason. $143.88 mid-CD, $397.23 for high CD, $64.19 for mid records, even though it's like 2 releases, and $119.09 for high vinyl records, again just 2.
Now are we done? I forgot filled. How are we telling you we're not doing filled or scrim?
Sorry, Rare AFX, but even though FLID might have been an influence on Ottech or Resistance Comic claims, I forgot to.
Finally, we can answer the question of how much money do you need to have to buy all Aphex 2 and Aphex 2 later releases. It's tipping, isn't it?
So, for all of them, that's $733.47 for mid-price compact discs, $1,650.35 for high-price compact discs, $5,032.28 for mid-price vinyls, and $11,054.64 for high-priced vinyl records.
Don't forget to go to paxman.com.
$11,000! Why would someone spend that much money on something? They're expecting me to add a shawl with me with all the releases? I'm not that insane. I don't have enough room.
In conclusion, my desk is a mess.